it's Susie again, back at Meet the Breeds, and this time we are at the American Hairless booth, and I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves, although the lady in the middle is known to me. This is Karen, and Karen was an awful good sport at a Eukanuba video we did a couple of years ago, where we went around with Eukanuba's dog, the mascot dog named Griffin, and we asked various breeds owners how to groom Griffin, but it was tongue-in-cheek. We had them explain it to us from the vantage point of their own breed, and of course we thought it would be hilarious to ask an American Hairless Terrier owner how to groom a PBGV, and of course her first suggestion was to get a blade. So at this point I'm going to have her introduce the people to her left and right. This is Karen.
Hi, and this is Cassie Rice with Viper. And over here we have Aaron Pingle with Journey. And then Ryan Pingle with Amos and Y. They decided they want to play today, apparently.
So, tell me your big news with this breed since the last time we talked.
Our big news is that the American Hairless Terrier goes live in January. Watch us in the Terrier group. We're excited to be coming out in AKC for the first time in 2016.
Do you see a camera over there? I put it down and I want to make sure. Oh, it's right behind you. Okay. So you are accepted full-blown acceptance in 2016.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that is pretty exciting.
We are
and
very
what
excited.
will you be in the toy group or the Terrier group?
In the Terrier group.
So at this point I'm going to ask questions, but I'm going to have us look at the dogs. Karen, so I know that I've asked a lot of this stuff before, but this is here and now. Is this a good breed for first-time pet owners?
Yes and no. The breed is absolutely lovely, but just like any breed, it's really important that you make sure that your dog is well socialized. So a dog that has been exposed to lots of different things in the environment, lots of different children, different people, ages, races, sex, it's very important for all dog owners that they take the dogs to training and make sure that the dogs are well socialized.
So what's the biggest challenge of owning this breed?
They are terriers. They are true terriers, so that means they need something to do. Although they'd be really great as a lap dog and somebody who wants somebody to keep them warm at night, they really do excel at all kinds of sports, agility, terrier racing, lure coursing.
Barn hunt, I would think. Barn hunt.
Oh, barn hunt, absolutely. They do love barn hunts. They can do just about any sport that you train them to do.
And what would surprise people about owning this breed?
They do have an off switch, so although they are a terrier, and as you know, terriers like to do stuff, if you do want to watch a movie and sit on the couch, they'll be more than happy to do that with you. They are great bed buddies and sleep all night long, no problem.
Now, is there any, and I don't mean this tongue-in-cheek, I'm quite serious, is there any special grooming required with this breed insofar as perhaps keeping the skin in condition, sunburn, that sort of thing?
The most important thing is to kind of think about their skin like you would your skin. So if you are going out, you're going to be in the sun all day long, certainly very important that you protect the dog's skin against the sun. They can get skin cancer just like we can, but it's not something that is overly prevalent in the breed. Just sort of use common sense. If you're cold, they're cold. Make sure that you put a sweater on them just as you would yourself. But as a general rule, they're a very hardy breed, and they can get along well in warm climates like Florida, and they also do very well in Finland.
Oh, in Finland?
Yep, where it's icy and cold. We have pictures of dogs frolicking in the Arctic Circle, and they're very happy.
Now, what health testing do you recommend for adults or puppies?
Prior to breeding, we recommend all typical testing, including CERT for eyes, cardiac, knees, hips. We also recommend bear testing for hearing, as well as serum bile acid testing, which is for liver function. Now, all smaller breeds have the potential to have a liver dysfunction, and making sure that the breed's liver is functioning well is certainly important.
Is there a coded version of this?
There is a coded version of that. This is Miss Journey.
So who is this, and he is the coded version?
Yes, Journey is a coded American Hairless Terrier. She carries one copy of the hairless gene. It is a straight recessive trait, so if you have one copy of the coded gene and one copy of the hairless, you will have a dog that is coded like Journey.
I'm sorry, so did you say it's a recessive?
It is a straight recessive gene, so 2 hairless to hairless will give you all hairless puppies. An American Hairless Terrier that's coded like Journey carries 1 copy of the hairless gene, and so bred to a hairless, you have a 50-50 shot of having hairless puppies.
Now tell me about what I'm seeing here in terms of coloring for this dog. What color is?
He's piebald pattern, but his color is actually black. He's a bit faded right now, but you can see his nose leather is black. He also has black iron, so he is white and black with tan points. He is actually the same color as this boy up here.
Somebody just won something.
Somebody won, yes. So also white and black with tan points. Y is actually red with black brindling. You cannot see her brindle pattern anymore, but when she was puppy, you can see the brindle pattern.
Awesome. Does anybody have any questions at home that I should ask? Okay. Then I think no, because you know what? It seems to me to be a pretty honest, straightforward breed, and you do such a wonderful job explaining it. And I'm really excited for you to be getting acceptance. You know, maybe somebody hasn't asked it, but I think I'll ask. Somebody might be asking about the difference between these and rat terriers. And how would you, thank you, yeah, thank you, Seaborn. Yeah, Sally, I agree, they are lovely dogs. What can you explain about rat terriers, their history and all that? Where do these dogs converge, or, oh, and I'm being asked, what is their height and weight?
The very first American Hairless Terrier puppy was born to a litter of rat terriers in the 70s in Louisiana. That one puppy was given from a farmer friend to another friend. It was Josephine, yes. And so Josephine became the mother of all American Hairless Terriers. So over the years, with outcrossing still being permitted, we are still very closely related to the rat terrier. However, if you talk to geneticists, they will tell you that with AHTs being bred to AHTs predominantly, that there is now a slightly different phenotype in comparison to the rat terrier. But temperament-wise, behavior-wise, size, structure, we are still very similar. And so as far as size, the recommended size in AKC per our breed standard is 12 to 16 inches at the withers. That is the ideal size. However, over or under is not to be faulted, as long as they are good representatives of the breed.
And who am I looking at here?
This is Amos. Amos is a 10-month-old American Hairless Terrier.
And what would you call that coloring?
He is white and black with tan points. He is also piebald pattern. He is actually the son of Journey, our coded American Hairless Terrier.
Amos, come around.
Amos is taking particular interest in the staffy. Anyway.
Another thing that people ask a lot about the breed is, are they good for allergy sufferers?
And are they?
As a general rule, yes, but it's important to know that there is no breed of dog that is actually hypoallergenic. So people who think they can go and get a silky-haired breed like a poodle or something like that and not have allergies, sure, they may do better than with another breed. Same with the American Hairless Terrier. The American Hairless Terrier has the same dog proteins in their dander, their saliva, and their urine, just as other dogs would. And therefore, they can cause exactly the same allergic reaction. However, some people do better with the hairless because the hair is not present to trap the allergens in the coat. So allergy sufferers do well with the hairless variety often, but not always, but not the coated.
Well, as per usual, you did a fabulous job. You always do. You are my go-to person in this breed. Thank you so much. I'm going to head over to another booth now, and I will close by letting the last thing you guys see is this incredible face.